Hello!
Ahoy!
Welcome to another episode of Bottom of the Stream with Adam and Nick. My name is Adam.
My name's Nick. Welcome back to Bottom of the Stream. It's the best place to get up to date with all the big stories of the week in the world of streaming and movies. How are you, Adam?
I am great, thank you. Yourself?
Excellent. I am also very good.
Yeah?
I feel this is the first time in a few weeks we have sat in here and my skin hasn't been melting off.
Yes, I agree. It's
my
actually
body.
quite cool in here tonight. It's quite nice.
I'm quite a fan.
Same. It makes a change just lately.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time in this room, obviously, because it's an awesome room, but it is so hot all the time. But yeah, it's cooled down a little bit. It's quite nice. Still not really had any rain. A little few flurries, but nothing.
I saw some big rain
Substantial.
at work yesterday, which was quite a few miles away from here. So it didn't happen here, but there we go.
Yeah, the grass is still parched, shall we say?
Yeah, very much so. I saw like it was a I guess you call it a photo essay.
Yes.
Of parts of Europe like 4 months ago and now, and one of them was looking at the Parliament building in Budapest, where I was in May.
Yep.
And I was like, oh yeah, that was cool. It's a really nice spot there. And then what it looks like now, and the river is just like, it's just a riverbed basically.
Just dried up.
Yeah, it's like, I was like, that's probably not done the cruise business much good around there.
It's bad, isn't it? I mean, grass is quite hardy. It'll all grow back. But
sure.
Every blade of grass in the world is dead at the minute.
Yeah.
Weather chat again.
Yeah. That's British.
Been up to anything nice?
What have I been up to anything nice? Probably, yeah. I had a couple of days off work the end of last week.
Nice.
Yeah, so one daughter was away, so just did some shopping, things like that. We're in the midst of summer holidays.
Summer holidays.
The dog days of summer.
The dog days of summer. Is that what August is? The dog days of summer.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, bit of family time together.
Good.
Which is good. How about you?
Yeah, same really. Not really done a lot. I've not had any time off work, unfortunately.
Okay.
Went to a food festival on Sunday.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh, cool.
In fact,
I
heard
heard you were there,
but
I
your
never saw
family,
it.
apart from you,
because I really didn't leave my seat very much. I'm quite lazy.
I was there for like nearly 4 hours.
Yeah, we were there for quite a long time. It was good. What did you eat?
So I had a sort of chimichurri steak.
Oh, nice.
Covered loaded fries.
Nice.
I tried a hot honey chicken sandwich, which
I had that last year. Was that from? Were they called Sandoz?
Yeah,
I had that last year. It was great.
My kids had like waffle on a stick, like
nice.
Snickers flavored.
I had a bubble waffle.
Okay,
that was good.
Yeah, no, they're the ones that
I saw them.
ones on the stick, and some like cakes, brownies. I had a Freddo brownie.
Nice.
Which looked small, but I was like, I can't eat any more of this. too so sweet. And then we took some samosas home for tea.
Oh, very nice. Spent some good money there.
Yeah.
I had a Pakistani street kebab type thing.
Okay, yeah.
Lamb chicken kebab thing.
Nice.
It was really spicy.
Yeah.
Hence why I was like, I need dairy. So I went and brought the bubble waffle. But it was nice. Excellent. It was full of cream.
Yeah, I saw many people we knew walked in there about 11 o'clock, stopped at a stall run by our good friend Wayne.
Yeah.
Spent a bit of time there.
Same.
Immediately was stopped by several of the friends, 3 stalls in, just trying to work her way around. I saw your mum.
Yeah. She said
a couple of times. But I never saw you.
We never crossed paths.
Yeah.
How strange.
And your niece. I saw your mum and your niece. That was...
Yeah. Which is probably the reason why, because we can't... One of us always has to be with the niece.
One of them was taking the other one onto the bouncy castle. I'm not sure which way around.
It was the way around you wouldn't expect. Oh, well. Maybe next year our paths will cross.
Maybe. Yeah. So that's fun. Yeah, I'd totally forgotten about that. Or
cool.
Remembered. It's a good event, that is.
It is a good event. It's a nice local town thing.
Loads of food trucks. If you're into that sort of thing. Cool. Shall we do a question of the week?
Why not? It'd be rude not to.
Bit of a different one here.
Okay.
If you became invisible,
Yes.
but only whilst singing Mr. Brightside out loud, how useful is that superpower?
I really hate the Killers. I'm really not a Killers
I don't
guy.
mind a couple of songs, but generally,
I hate
yes,
that
I'm not really a fan.
I don't
I
like
don't like that
at
one.
all.
That one is that's.
So when I'm singing that song, I'm invisible.
Yeah.
I think that could be quite useful.
I mean, people would still hear.
What's singing Mr. Brightside really badly?
But the instant you stop singing it,
You're
you'd
going to
be
appear.
visible.
Well, if you suddenly forget the words,
You're gonna have to learn them.
you have to know the words.
Yeah.
I think it'd be useful for getting in and out of places, or like if you want.
I'm sorry, I instantly think you're gonna rob a bank
Let's
or
cut
something.
that. No, if you I don't know, want to bypass security for whatever reason.
Right,
in
yeah.
Some situations.
Rob a bank.
Yeah. I was more thinking get into festivals or stuff
Okay,
like
right.
that,
Okay, I
or
see.
It'd be useful for that sort of thing. Then people wouldn't question why they can hear Mr. Brightside. There's a festival going on. I don't know, what use is being invisible? Just
What
in
use
general.
is being invisible? Yeah, because it's sneaky, isn't it?
Yeah, there's not really any uses. You can't be
It
a good
feels
to be invisible.
nefarious,
It does.
doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
If you've got the power of visibility, it feels like it's very loaded towards turning you to the dark side.
Yeah, there's not much good you can do with being invisible. You can do a lot of
You
bad.
could stop criminals. I mean, how often do you see a street criminal? Well, they wouldn't see you coming. You can just
Yeah, but I'm still me.
twat them with a branch or something.
Yeah, maybe. Is the branch invisible?
What's the rules of invisibility? If you hold something, that usually is still visible, isn't it?
Yeah, but then if you're wearing clothes, they're usually invisible.
That's true.
I think the rules need
if you are holding a branch, it is invisible.
Okay.
Because I think it makes this.
So me and anything I'm holding is invisible. That feels more useful, maybe. I just don't know what I'd use it for. But it's a good power to have. I think you could easily learn the words to Mr. Brightside. It's not the most complicated.
Yeah, I don't think that's the biggest issue.
No.
I think you probably know more of them than you.
Yeah, probably.
Than you realise as well.
If somebody else sings it, do I go invisible?
No.
Okay.
That'd be annoying. Just imagine it was on the radio.
Where's that gone?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Brightside's on
Especially back in your clubbing days.
I don't know if I ever had them.
Yeah, but it's one of those tunes, isn't it? I always think when if you were on your bog standard clubbing night, and that's when the rock section came on. Definitely, you got Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, 100%.
Probably,
it's just
then
a
you
really
get into the cheese
dull
section.
song.
Yeah,
really boring song.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it would be useful. The question was, would it be a useful superpower?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it would.
I think I think it'd turn you into a wrong one.
I think you're right.
You'd be corrupted.
Yeah, I think you're right because I don't think there's much good you can do. With
You start off by sneaking into a gig.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, you're robbing a bank.
It's constantly getting free food from restaurants.
Yeah, just stealing sausage rolls.
Stealing sausage rolls?
Yeah.
I can afford a sausage roll.
Oh, all right. Show off.
I've got into the habit of going to Greg's on a Friday afternoon, and that's really bad, and I need to get out of it.
Okay.
So the last two I've done it now because I don't work on a Friday afternoon. I go there for lunch, and I need to stop it.
Okay.
But I know I'm going to do it tomorrow.
What's your go-to? Is it a sausage roll?
It is a sausage roll. I do like a Greg's sausage roll. I like their baguettes as well. But I really like they do a cherry lemonade.
Oh, what do they?
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that.
I think it might be new.
Okay.
So I've been going and grabbing one of them with a sausage roll and a baguette. And I can't.
I haven't had one for ages because I'll tell you for why. So near where I work, there's like a business park. They've got a Greg's there, and I've been there. I think so. The office is quite new, so the office has been there about a year, and I have been to the Greg's twice.
Yeah,
and both times, what I had was absolutely stone cold.
Oh, really? So normally with Greg's, everything's red hot.
Yeah, exactly.
What is your Greg's go-to? I like a steak bake as well.
I would say most often it would be a sausage roll, but occasionally I think I go a bit regress to a child and have a sausage, bean, and cheese melt.
Nice. I've no issue with that. I don't think that's childish. It's messy.
You know, sometimes though, you just want a lunch and it's like, I just want a fish finger sandwich or beans on toast. I need, like, takes you back to a bit of a happy place.
Yeah. What was your favourite childhood 80s kids meal?
Finder's crispy pancakes.
Oh, I did love a crispy pancake.
But it's got to be the mince ones, not the creamy cheesy one.
You know what my mum used to do? I mean, it is quite weird. She used to get like a bowl and fill it with beans and cheese, like a cereal bowl.
Yeah.
And then put a puff pastry top on it and cook that.
Yeah, that's
nice. I used to love that.
Yeah,
I'd do that myself actually now. Yeah. I could eat that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to do that quite regularly. Yeah. And all the bottom of the puff pastry would get all beanie.
Like that.
Me too.
Yeah. That's
so yeah, I need to try and break this Greg's habit before it sets in.
Yeah.
But I am already looking forward to doing it tomorrow.
Very Moorish, that's the problem.
I've been trying to walk more.
Oh, okay.
So I've done 8,000 steps every day this week.
Oh, that's great.
Which I'm quite proud of. And Greg's is about a mile from here.
Yeah.
So that might be tomorrow's walk.
Okay.
Do a mile, walk back a mile. That should be about.
You're doing it in this heat as well.
I know.
Bring it right.
I did over 10,000 on Saturday.
Nice.
Get me.
Excellent.
Cool.
I suppose we should do the news.
We probably should. That's what people are here for, not just listen to us waffling on.
Well, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. We will start with the Netflix news of the week.
Okay.
Disney Plus with a hint of Netflix for this first news story, because both those services have been talking over the last week about exploring a free product for their consumers.
Okay.
And looking at the potential avenues and content for that. We will start with the CEO of Disney, Josh D'Amaro.
Okay.
He is fairly new into the role. He started in March, where he succeeded the legendary Bob Iger. And he has said at a recent investor call that they are looking into a free version of a Disney streaming service because he thinks it would help them reach more price-sensitive customers. Isn't that a nice
way of saying poor people?
You don't have a problem with that, with you?
No, I can afford a Greg sausage roll.
He says that he is listing it as a strategic priority for them to investigate. He said, unlike a lot of our advertising video on demand competitors, we are fairly well sold. He's saying they have no problem shifting advertising space.
Okay.
Meaning that we think we have got an option to grow our ad revenue even more with a free or some sort of free service. Which obviously they'll be looking at if you're offering a free, cut down, watered down version of Disney Plus. You would hope that would flow through into some new subscribers, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
And
it's not a bad idea.
Similarly, Greg Peters, Netflix co-CEO, said also on an investor call a bit further ago last month that a free offering could make sense in some markets, but they are wary of being thoughtful about cannibalizing their paid tiers. Very interesting language.
Yeah, very interesting language.
Saying that we've got to ensure we've got the right offering, the right differentiation between that offering and our existing tiers.
Yeah, I guess because if you do a free service, the people on the lower tier are going to go, well, I'm not paying then, I'll just have the free service. So you lose quite a lot of paying customers.
As a reminder, as of the most recently released figures, worldwide subscribers, Netflix, 325 million.
Yep.
Disney Plus, 131.6 million subscribers.
Wow.
Part of me thinks, okay, yes, I get it. You want to try and... It's more difficult to drive for new subscribers. That's an avenue you've not really explored.
Yeah.
And then part of me thinks, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a goer. So if you're going to make it free, how much are you
What are you
how
giving
are you
away?
picking? Yeah, exactly.
What are you going to give away? Do you just give older stuff away?
Yeah.
So like,
you do that. Do you do
like,
you do a bit of a shitty thing where you go like, I don't know, next season of Wednesday, episode 1.
Oh no, that would
on
be
the free
bad. You can't do that.
You want episodes 2 to 8? You're gonna have to cough up.
Or do you do stuff that people don't watch anymore, like stuff that's been finished a while, like your older originals?
Simon?
No, I was more thinking like, I don't know, Orange is the New Black or something like that.
Oh, I see.
You give your older originals away
The Netflix
for free.
classics.
Yeah, Netflix classic tier.
No one's watching House of Cards now.
Exactly, for various reasons. And then your older films and that sort of thing. Do you give those away? But how does that drive?
You know what Netflix would do? They'd put like Extraction 2 on the free tip and not 1 and 3.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Just do something really annoying.
Anything annoying like that is not a good way to do it. No,
yeah.
I don't see how that works. But it'd be interesting to follow it and see if they ever follow through on it.
As with some of these strategies, there's, I think, almost an admirable throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks from some of these.
Do Amazon do it?
Well,
because they had Freevee for a while.
Yeah,
which they incorporated.
So some stuff is free to view on Amazon because
even without a Prime subscription.
I think so. Yeah, because you had Freevee and they've just got rid of that branding.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
it's weird for one of those three to do something that the other two don't do.
But Amazon don't really
advertise that.
Yeah, it's pretty stealthy, I would say.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. We'll follow that.
Let's talk about some Friends Reunited.
Friends Reunited?
Yeah, because given the... Maybe this is especially surprising, given the rumour mill when the final season of Stranger Things hit the airwaves at the end of last year, that there were issues between these two.
Yes, I know who you're going to say.
It's very surprising then to some, unless that was all bullshit, that Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour will reunite for Netflix.
Okay.
In an upcoming spy drama series.
Spy drama series?
Okay. Limited series. I know I joke about this with a few different people, surrounding a few different people. I do not understand how this guy has the time. Or if he just had a load of projects in his drawers at home and now he's hit the big time.
Like I should guess who you're talking about.
He is just pulling these things out of folders because...
Shawn Levy.
Pull a pin in, Shawn Levy.
Okay.
Because I'm talking writing-wise about Jack Thorne.
Oh, wow, okay.
Adolescence, Lord of the Flies, Wonder,
how was he
Enola Holmes, the most recent Enola Holmes. Because he has written and will also executive produce this as yet untitled series, which has a straight series order at Netflix, around a father and daughter who work for the FBI. The synopsis being, a disgraced FBI agent turned security expert, Matt Wolf.
Matt Wolf?
Yeah, played by David Harbour, is drawn back into the world he left behind when his estranged daughter, Rebecca, played by Millie Bobby Brown.
They're playing father and daughter.
Who is now an FBI agent, determined to follow in his footsteps, vanishes on a mission, forcing him to return to a field that has evolved beyond him.
Okay. That feels like stunt casting. That she doesn't hit me as FBI agent Millie Bobby Brown.
No.
You don't look at Millie Bobby Brown and think you look like an FBI
Badass.
agent. Yeah.
FBI agent.
That feels like stunt casting. Okay.
But, yeah. I don't know.
I don't like the girl, so maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but
I know what you mean. You just want to see a bit more emotion from. Anyway,
so I got some good act. Oh, bless her.
Ginny Howe, Netflix head of scripted series for the US and Canada, said, "We are delighted to bring this spy drama to life with an extraordinary group of talent we've been fortunate to collaborate with before. Jack Thorne has an ability to find the deeply human story inside of a thriller. And
fair.
Watching Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour reunite, this time as estranged father and daughter on opposite sides of a crisis, is something audiences are going to love."
Maybe.
I'm sure in something. What's nepotism when it's your husband? Because
Nepotism.
producing this thing is Jake Bongiovi.
Oh, okay.
He was most definitely
Is that
married
what he does?
to Millie Bobby Brown.
What is this guy's career?
Being John Bon Jovi's son. That's it, I think.
That's
as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware.
So he's just got money that he's going to throw at this.
But yeah, look out for that.
Nah.
Did someone say Shawn Levy?
Yeah, I did a minute ago.
Because he and his 21 Laps production company have lined up another series
I feel like this every week you say this.
at Netflix.
I feel like I could just record you saying this.
He, obviously, as we mentioned last week, currently hard at work on his Star Wars movie with Ryan Gosling. And then will proceed to direct his next Marvel movie with Ryan Gosling, that being Ghost Rider. Will, between all that, be producing Deep End.
Deep End?
Yes, it is Netflix's upcoming adaptation of the hottest adult romance novel currently on the market.
Wow.
Apparently. Yeah. Ali Hazelwood is the author in question. Deep End centres on the steamy college romance between a competitive diver and an ace swimmer jumping into forbidden waters. This is just getting in on the heated rivalry type thing. It's that, but instead of ice hockey, we're talking
diving.
Wet,
good-looking people doing sex stuff.
Yeah.
They're sex people, Lynn.
Deep End, the book, has been licensed in 21 territories and has sold to date 1.5 million copies worldwide.
Wow. Have we got a cast?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Nothing like that yet.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
That was just my guess.
Oh, right, I see.
She just seems to be in everything.
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Oh.
Just move the whole production after they finish the FBI thing.
Yeah.
Go do the
chuck her in a
thing.
pool.
David Harbour could be a swimming coach.
Yeah, could
just
be.
shouting at the people from the sidelines.
Phil Wolfhard could be a diver.
Sure. Why not?
Might have to bulk up a bit.
Okay.
I
Next.
thought you'd crashed then.
No, sorry. I haven't crashed. I was my scrolling had kind of stopped.
You need a new laptop.
Yeah, 100%. This is a strange one.
Okay.
News this week that Netflix is developing a new reality singing competition show.
Right.
That's not necessarily weird because they've had a few goes at this before. There was Building the Band.
Yeah.
I think that was the most recent one, year, 18 months or so ago. But this is kind of one of those where you go, okay, you're looking at developing this. How are you not getting sued? Because the show in development, according to various sources this week, is called Blockheads.
Right.
And this is very much similar, exactly the same as The Masked Singer.
Right, okay.
Essentially. So, the plan for Blockheads would be that famous faces will wear disguises, i.e. massive blocks on their heads, to disguise their identities, with guessers giving clues to try and work out who is under the block.
So it's The Masked Singer.
It's exactly the same as The Masked Singer. However, there will also be cameras inside the blocks, so the celebrity's reaction to guesses being made can be seen by viewers. That's not enough of a difference to surely not get the pantsuit off you by whoever makes The Masked Singer.
Nothing is original anymore, is it? What?
Yeah.
I mean, The Masked Singer gets Z-list celebrities. What is Blockheads getting? What sort of celebrities are going
I've never
on?
watched The Masked Singer.
I've not either, to be fair.
Never.
I don't like reality TV. for the most part.
Is it a bit like... Oh, this is going to show
I've seen clips on Gogglebox.
Is it a bit like Through the Keyhole? So they get crappy
Yeah, I think
clips,
so. I think that's exactly
and
what it is.
Wait, you're close.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I think that's exactly what it is.
Robert De Niro's not under the massive duck face.
I think they do like interviews with the celebrities with a voice changer on, and they like give clues as to who they are, but they're really like cryptic clues.
Oh, so it's not just someone does this and he goes, "Fucking Mo Farah."
Yeah, no, I don't think it's that. Yeah, I don't. Does the world need another one of them? Doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't.
Well, it looks like you're getting one.
We're getting one. We're getting blockheads.
Potentially so.
I quite like the name.
I guess
Makes sense.
They can gimmick some merch on it, can't they?
Minecraft it up.
Yeah, something like that. Netflix, final piece of Netflix news this week.
Okay.
Netflix has unveiled a first look in the form of a trailer and some stills from the next installment of its very successful Monster anthology series.
Yeah.
And confirmation that this returns with 8 episodes, all premiering on September the 17th.
Oh, that's really soon. That's next month.
It is. The subject, the focus of this series of Monster is Lizzie Borden.
Oh, okay.
I think this is the...
She's a poisoner.
Historically, I think she was an axe murderer.
Oh, okay.
Historically, the furthest back this anthology series has gone. And Ella Beatty is starring as Lizzie Borden. She stars as the accused axe murderer who was tried and acquitted of the 1892 killings of her father and stepmother in Fall River, Massachusetts. The case has inspired several retellings over the years on TV. But yeah.
So she was acquitted of it?
Yeah.
So not a monster.
Returning from the last season of this, where he played Ed Gein, it's Charlie Hunnam.
Oh, okay.
Playing a different character this time around. Which
That's unusual. They don't usually keep cast members.
Yeah, but it's something that Ryan Murphy's done in other
it is.
shows, particularly American Horror Story, but that has happened. So Sarah Paulson's in this. She's always in his stuff as well. And Billy Lord is also in there. The official synopsis reads, when the repressed daughter of a wealthy New England family and her rebellious maid find themselves trapped in a house built on humiliation and cruelty, they escape into a fantasy of sex, power, and revenge. The gruesome unsolved murders that follow don't just shock the world, they give birth to an icon who refuses to live imprisoned in a cage, choosing instead to forge her own legend, shocking, monstrous, and gloriously free.
Wow. Can you call somebody a monster if they got acquitted?
I mean,
I guess so.
Yeah. This is interesting, isn't it? Because this is the 4th series of this.
Yeah.
Have you seen all of them, or just
no? I think I've only seen the first one. In fact.
Yeah. So that was obviously Evan Peters as Jeffrey Dahmer. That did
big numbers,
humongous numbers
for
Netflix. And then season 2 was the
Menendez guys.
Menendez brothers, wasn't it?
I didn't watch. I don't think I watched all of that.
Which certainly
I did watch it, but I
didn't pull up as many trees.
No.
And then 3rd series was Charlie Hunnam as Ed Gein.
No, I didn't watch that.
No, me neither. I feel like I've seen a lot of reels of that on, so the socials and stuff.
This one sounds quite interesting though. I think.
Yeah, and I think going further back in time, and that's bit of a period piece. Well, there's not long to wait, so let's see how that one does.
Okay, I'm intrigued by that one.
Okay, good. A couple more bits of news away from Netflix, and we've got to talk about the death of the Marvel Cinematic Universe being absolutely incorrectly called.
I was going to say what
by critics and many podcasts and all the
that thing's not dead.
Because Spider-Man Brand New Day has only gone and opened with the 2nd biggest box office of all time. Who saw that coming?
Mental.
I was always... We we're not the guy saying like this thing was going to flop, but
No.
the second biggest box office opening of all time.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw that coming.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I was partly responsible. I did go and see it at the weekend. So I'll talk about
I'm
that
going
later
to see it this week. My daughter wants to
Cool.
go see it. I've said we're going to see it. So I'm sure you'll tell us a bit about it later on. Second only to Avengers Endgame.
Which was a phenomenon and broke all sorts of records.
Yeah, 1.2 billion.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In one weekend. You know, Tom Holland's in the top 4 of those. He's in all 4 films.
That's crazy.
The top 4, like, biggest opening weekends of all time. He's doing all right.
Yeah, just a bit. Do you want to see The Odyssey or Spider-Man? Because he's in both.
Yeah.
Crazy. What I think is a really interesting
So is
fact.
Zendaya. She's in both as well.
Yeah, exactly. What I think is a really interesting fact, which is that I think the lead's been buried a little bit on this, but I find this fascinating, is that if you're looking at the domestic, by that I mean American opening to this movie, it's done more than Endgame in its opening week.
Really?
Only just 3 million more.
But there's still more.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
To me.
Wow.
So it's tracking to join the 2 billion box office club. Only Infinity War and Endgame from Marvel movies are in that club. Yeah.
Well, if it can do nearly $1 billion in one weekend, I think it should be all right.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Here's a question for you.
Go on.
Just throw your hat in the ring here.
Yeah.
What's going to end up doing more? That Spider-Man movie or Doomsday?
The Spider-Man movie.
I agree.
I think there's something about Spider-Man that gets cinema goers excited. And it always does well. And hence Tom Holland being in the top 4 opening weekends of all time. I don't know if there is obviously a market there for Doomsday, but I think there's Spider-Man fans that are not Marvel fans that might tip it. It'll be close, I think. I think Doomsday will do really well.
Do you think
Depends how good it is.
I was just going to say, do you think it's going to be good? I think there is, like...
There's a huge chance that it isn't.
It's so far away from Marvel's previous strategy.
Yes.
And I know there's reasons why we're here where we are because of the Jonathan Majors thing.
Yeah.
They had to change course because of that. But they are also trying to course correct on, let's be honest, a series of middling movies.
Yep.
And they are doing the whole we're throwing this all into the mix without having the build up for what happened with the first time round with Infinity War and Endgame.
You've got the Robert Downey Jr. factor as well, which will help it.
I watched that trailer,
Yeah.
which came out, a couple of weeks ago. I was left very nonplussed.
Yeah.
I'll just say nonplussed by it. I think, obviously, they've not put anything significant in there. I'm not even talking about story-wise. I'm just talking about, like, imagery. I watched that and went,
No, okay. There's a real chance that there's going to be too much going on in it. There's too many people in it for them all to get enough screen time.
Yeah, but if anyone's going to nail that, the Russos will nail that because they've done that.
Yeah,
in several.
but there's a lot of people in this film.
Yeah,
a lot of big name stars. Don't know. We'll see, won't we? It'll be interesting. It is an interesting time.
Yeah.
To be a Marvel fan.
Okay, let's finish up the news this week with news of someone stepping behind the camera for the first time, making his directorial debut.
Nice.
Because he is signed up to direct a movie for Amazon MGM, and we are talking about Kumail Nanjiani.
Okay.
He will make his directing debut directing a horror comedy entitled Howl.
Howl?
Yeah.
Werewolves?
Yes.
Nice. Has to be.
Howl follows a famous but notoriously troubled actor who announces on a talk show that in less than an hour he'll turn into a werewolf
Okay, that's an interesting concept.
on live TV.
That's an interesting concept.
This is one that's been on the infamous blacklist of screenplays since 2024. This is going to be produced by Nanjiani and Akiva Goldsman. As Big well. Name.
Is he going to be in it?
As yet, not confirmed. Colour me as saying I wouldn't be surprised if he was in it.
No, nor would I. If he's playing a comedian.
But yeah,
interesting. That's a good concept for a film. I like that idea.
Yeah. Especially, I wonder if they'll go down a bit of the real time.
Yeah, you could do, couldn't you? Keep it going.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he just doesn't.
Oh, can you imagine? Oh, what a great gag
that would be. Full of shit.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
But it sounds like there's quite a lot to play with there, and you could make it a bit weird.
It sounds like the sort of thing that Darren Brown would do. You know, when he's like, I've got this special, I'm going to turn into a werewolf. Watch this for 2 hours. And then you watch it, and then he doesn't turn into a werewolf, but some other cool shit happens.
Yeah.
Feels like that's the sort of thing he'd do. Nothing against Darren Brown. I love Darren Brown.
Sure.
It just feels like his sort of brand of oddness. Yeah. Good word.
That's all the news.
Excellent. Good news. Have you watched anything good at the top of the stream?
I've watched a couple of things.
What you been watching?
I'll just quickly cover one I think you mentioned last week. I've watched Android.
Oh, have you watched
sitcom
it? It's great, isn't it?
On BBC. Yeah, I tell you what, got to change that title.
Yeah, the title's no good. I can see why they've done that.
Yeah, but it's a lazy pun. Yeah, and there's
and she's called Linda.
Yeah, it's never made in there.
Yeah, I get that.
Look, Diane Morgan's great. It's really funny. I was kind of like, after you said it was good, because I'd already seen it advertised, and I was like, I didn't like the title that much. I was like, that's put me off. Then you said it was good.
Yeah,
and it's really funny.
It's really good,
and it does that really. I think the thing that a lot of good British sitcoms are good at doing, where you've got a couple of characters you're really rooting for. There's all the oddballs in the background, which is always I'm a bit of a sucker for that. And then there's a couple of people in there who are just despicable little. Her son and her daughter.
Oh, her son is awful.
Yeah,
it's so bad.
But they play it really well.
Yeah, they played really well.
It's funny, and yes,
good. I'm glad you liked it. You had me worried there for a second. I thought you were going to say your recommendation was shite.
I can't, however, be quite as enthusiastic about a show I've watched on Prime Video over the past couple of weeks. Which is, I think, quite a big budget show.
Yep.
At least the first couple of episodes were directed by none other than Peyton Reed, who, going back to the MCU, directed the Ant-Man movies. That is Ride or Die. Do you know anything about Ride or Die?
It's been on my Amazon algorithm every so often when I log in there, but I haven't seen any.
This is another spy drama type series. So the lead duo are Hannah Waddingham.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, why have I gone blank? Who is the lady from Hidden Figures? She's won an Oscar. Why have I gone totally blank?
I have as well now. You've said that. I know exactly who you mean. Oh my God.
This is not good for a podcast.
I'll cut it out. I'll do some editing finally. What was her name?
Hannah Waddingham and
Octavia Spencer.
Hannah Waddingham and Octavia Spencer.
Thank you for doing that so I can cut it.
In this thing. Hannah Waddingham plays a career assassin.
Okay.
On one of her last jobs that goes wrong. Her best friend, played by Octavia Spencer, also gets mixed up in it.
Okay.
She is a politician's wife.
Right.
And I will say the first couple of episodes, really enjoyed it. Good setup, good characters. Yeah. When the things happen that makes everything go off the rails and these two are suddenly finding out things about each other, find out their whole friendship was based on a lie. Look, they're great. This is, I think, 8 episodes. This needed to be 4 episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just like slow and waddling.
Strung out. Yeah. A lot of filler. Good action scenes. There's a good story here. It's just, we don't need everything to be this long.
Yeah.
It's not a difficult story. It's not that complex a story. I'm sure they had a great time jetting all around the world filming this thing.
Want to avoid them?
No, it's got highlights in there. It's just I don't think you need it to be 8. It doesn't need to be 8 episodes. I couldn't recommend it.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, then don't.
I'm not going to.
Cool. Well, then I won't watch it.
And I feel like there's been a lot of this sort of thing. We've just talked about, what Netflix are doing with Harbour and Millie Bobby Brown. I think about things like, this wasn't as good as Black Doves, which was on Netflix last year. That was much better.
Right.
For example, as a similar sort of thing. So yeah, I can't recommend it.
Then I won't watch it.
And then the other thing I watched, we had a movie night with my youngest, her choice. This is something that kind of slipped by me, I think, when it was in cinemas, I don't know, at some point over the last 12 months.
Right.
And that's the Magic Faraway Trip.
Yeah, I'm not aware of this either.
It's like quite the cast.
Okay.
And it was directed by Paul King, who started with The Mighty Boosh.
Yeah.
Did the Paddington movies, the 2 good ones, the first 2. And he's done this. This is an adaptation of a Enid Blyton series of books. Kids move to the country. There's a magic tree in the forest. You climb that. It's populated by various fantastical creatures. There's a guy made out of saucepans.
Nice.
There's a fairy played by Nicola Coughlan.
Okay.
You then have a set of steps out of the tree up to various worlds which rotate.
All right.
At the top. It's a bit of a Jack and Bean sort of thing. Get into adventures. Rebecca Ferguson's in it. Andrew Garfield.
I've never heard of this. I think I've heard of the stories, but
Yeah.
I didn't know this has been adapted.
Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I spent a lot more time, more than I expected, with the sort of family dynamic. And then the kids go off and do this. But interesting that this hadn't click with.
What is that? Is that on Amazon as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that was a thing.
But yeah, it's a nice family film.
Daughter enjoy it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Wife enjoy it?
I think she enjoyed it the most out of the 3 of us.
Yeah, it didn't surprise me.
It's just strange how some things just don't
It is.
catch on, isn't it?
I suppose it's not really in my algorithm. I suppose it should be in yours a little bit more. But.
Yeah. How about you? What have you watched?
I've watched 2 films.
Okay.
I watched The Devil's Mouth.
Okay, this is on my watch list.
Saturday night.
I've seen the trailer.
Is it on your watch list? Interesting.
Yeah. Only because I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer's. It's been around on Amazon. It was number 1 on Amazon
Was
on
it?
Saturday when I was looking for something to watch on Saturday night, and I was like, "There's a shark movie at number 1 on Amazon. Oh, I should probably watch that." So I did.
I sense there's a book coming.
There's a little book coming.
Well, it's just because it's yours.
I wish. Maybe after I've finished all this walking. This is bog standard shark movie.
Okay,
There's nothing
of course
new.
it is.
There's nothing new here. There's nothing that's gonna.
But they're stuck in a cave.
They're stuck in a cave.
That's
So
what
they're
the gimmick is.
They're going caving. They're tourists. They're in Thailand, I think. They go to these caves where they meet a guide. It turns out the caves have recently been. They're freshwater caves, but the caves have recently been flooded by seawater.
Okay.
And a giant bull shark's got in, but they don't know that at this point.
Yeah.
And they're just getting chased around this cave by the shark, and it's fine.
You've seen it all before.
But you've seen it hundreds. I mean, you know me. I love a shark movie. There's nothing here there's not really even any gore.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like it.
Well,
grabs
what are we
them
even doing here then?
Exactly. There's a lot where it grabs them and then pushes them through the water.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that going on. The characters are they're not likable, so you don't really care when they do get eaten. And it was fine.
Okay. But we want more than fine.
There's better shark movies out there. The one I watched the other week with Ben Kingsley, and that was a much better shark movie.
Yeah.
So what? Take this one off your watch list. Put that one on.
Okay.
That's what I'd say. There's much better shark movies out there. Ghost Shark. Watch Ghost Shark. That's a great shark movie.
Ghost Shark, yeah.
And then I went to cinema to
Nice.
watch Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yes.
On one of the nights.
I
think it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's what you get for your $932 million.
I don't think I'm as high on it as a lot of other people are. But it is really good. The one thing I will say is the trailer gives quite a lot away.
Mm-hmm.
Every fight scene in the film is in the trailer.
Right, okay.
So don't go expecting to be shocked by anything or surprised by anything. The fight with the Hulk is great. Obviously, the Hulk's always great.
Yeah.
There's a little bit in the middle where I was just like, I'm not into this. But then it ramps up.
As in where it just loses momentum.
I just don't think I care about the fact that he's been forgotten by everybody. I don't think I care about that story because I know at some point it's going to go away and it's not going to matter.
It's the whole and this is another thing with I know it's all comic movies. I know we're talking particularly about Marvel here because they've done the most and done the most successful. But it's that old comic book thing of everything's reversible.
Yeah.
No one really dies.
I don't want to sound like I'm really negative on it though, because I did really enjoy it and I did have a good time with it. Tom Holland is obviously great.
Yeah.
Zendaya's great. Jacob, what's his name's really great.
Yeah.
Balaton?
Yeah.
I think that's his name. I should name him. He's been in the four highest opening box office movies of all time. Yeah, it's great. It's a Spider-Man movie. You know, he's flying through New York on webs. He's trying to figure out. He's going through spider puberty at the same time. Zendaya's great. It's great. It is really great. I don't think I'm quite as high on the story that they're telling at the minute. I think that's my problem with it, and it's on for ages.
It is like 2.5 hours.
It's 2.5 hours long.
Yeah.
I've been to the cinema twice in the last month and watched
Tom
Holland for like 6 hours, which isn't a bad thing. But I'm going on Monday. I'm going again on Monday. I'm going to watch The End of Oak Street.
Oh yes, yeah.
So
I think that'll be fun. That's fun.
It looks really good fun. There's a preview screening of it on Monday because it doesn't come out till next Thursday, I think. So I'm going on Monday to see that. So I'll talk about that next week. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think it looks a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's J.J. Abrams producing as well, so it's going to be wacky. So I'll tell you more about that. I think that's it though.
Okay.
I'm still watching the US series of Ghosts.
Yeah.
I've only got 2. There's 22 episodes in this season.
Oh wow.
It's like huge.
It's old
school, yeah. So I've got the finale left to watch. I've got 2 left to watch, I think.
I've also noticed. So I don't know how much ghosts can be too much ghosts. But you can, if you are that way inclined.
I've noticed as well.
Also watch the Australian version of this sitcom.
Yes.
Which is also available on the BBC iPlayer.
I might. I might genuinely mind. I do love ghosts. I don't know. I think maybe the American one's gone its course.
Okay.
I think maybe. It's still good.
Yeah.
But they don't seem to be doing anything different. And it's difficult because you're in a house, there's certain ghosts there.
Yeah.
And there are quite a lot of ghosts in this show.
Sure.
Like in the American one, in the English one, there's like 6.
Yeah.
In this one, there's like, I think we're up to like 50 now. And it's really good. I think maybe it's done. But I might try the Australian one. Why not?
Good eye.
What if you get like a surfer ghost and do we go all because they're all stereotypes. They are in the British and the American.
One of the ghosts should be a Labrador, golden Labrador.
They should bouncer, or just get somebody who was in Neighbours in it.
Yeah,
somebody who's dead in Neighbours. Get Anne Charleston in it. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm good. I don't think I've watched anything else. I'm not watching anything on Dropout at the minute.
I did watch, because I don't think last week when we did this, I hadn't watched it, so I have watched Game Changer.
Right up your street, that one, I thought.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I am going to say overall, and this is, again, I don't want to, it's not, I've still really enjoyed all the episodes. I do feel if I am being really harsh, and it is really harsh because I think Game Changer is still pretty much the best show on TV. This series hasn't yet quite got to the heights of the last series.
Okay, that's interesting. I thought the series has been really good.
Yeah, no, I do as well.
I mean, like,
I do as well.
I think it's up there with the better series. I'm lying. I have watched something else on there. They have a show on there called Parlour Game.
Yes.
Where they play board games.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of them.
I watched them play the Game Changer board game.
Oh, okay.
So it got quite meta.
Yeah.
So they were playing the game. So that was quite good. It was Brendan Lee Mulligan and a few others.
Yeah, I've watched a few of those.
Yeah, it's all right. But yeah, they were playing. Sam Reich was on it as well, so it was quite good. They were playing because there's a Game Changer board game out now. Yeah, Dropout.
Awesome.
Cool. Anything else we need to do?
I have a list.
Oh, love a list
that we can play around with a bit and see what we think of.
We do enjoy a list on this show.
This is courtesy of consequence.net. They staff of that website have updated a previous article that they put together a few years ago.
Right.
And that is the greatest, sorry, let me make sure I'm saying it right. The greatest summer blockbuster movies of all time.
Okay.
They have done the top 100.
Wow.
Yeah.
The top 100 greatest blockbusters of all time.
Summer blockbusters.
Summer blockbusters.
Yeah.
Is
so, for example, you wouldn't find Endgame in here.
You wouldn't.
Which is very much a blockbuster. You won't find any of the recent Star Wars sequels in here.
No, they're very much Christmas blockbusters.
Exactly. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Always come out at Christmas. Harry Potter always come out at Christmas.
Yeah. So you have to meet the requirements for this.
How are we going to do this?
I would suggest top 10 and then pick some random numbers. I'm guessing you don't want to run through the whole 100.
Give me the number 100 and then do the top 10.
Okay, fine. The number 100 of the greatest
I want to
summer
know what's
blockbusters
just made it in.
Of all time is, funnily enough,
Endgame.
it is a pre-MCU
Okay.
Marvel property.
Oh, let me see if I can guess. Is it one of the Hulks?
No, from 1998.
I don't know.
It was released on August 21st, 1998. The movie we're talking about is Blade.
Blade, okay.
Yeah.
Good summer blockbuster.
What you would call a sleeper hit.
Yeah.
131.2 million was its worldwide box office for, I think you would certainly say, a lesser Marvel character. There was an interview this week with oh my God,
he's done it again.
Who's going to be the new Blade?
Yeah. Every time your mind goes blank, mine goes blank. Shani Ali.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was being asked, any chance?
Yeah.
You were cast as Blade 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And he essentially said, look, I've tried. All I'm going to tell you is, if Marvel wanted to make this,
they would
have been made.
Yeah.
It's Marvel. Which sounds pretty terminal for
his
good. Blade, anyway. Yeah. Okay, so straight to the top 10.
Top 10, yeah.
10th place from 1985, Back to the Future.
Okay.
July the 3rd, 1985, worldwide box office 389.1 million.
Wow.
Number 9, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
1981, June the 12th, 389.9 million. Number 8, The Shining.
Oh, okay.
Squeezes in.
Interesting.
It was released on May the 23rd, 1980.
You forget that's a summer blockbuster because it's such a wintry film.
Not ranked here because of its box office, which was only 46.2 million. But obviously, it's The Shining.
The film of the summer.
Yeah. It was this is an interesting fact. The third highest grossing opening weekend for a film that was released on less than 50 screens.
Really?
For its initial release. It became a word of mouth phenomenon.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
7th place, Inception.
Okay.
July the 16th, 2010. 829.9 million.
Wow. I like Inception. It's a good film.
I think I would have it up. I know I always get told off for not loving Christopher Nolan movies.
You get told off for it.
But I think that would be up there as pretty much my favourite one.
It's a good film.
I just don't have any Nolan movies that are in my top few movies that I love.
I don't know. I like Chris Nolan, but there's none in my top 10.
6th place. Some would say maybe this and Jaws, maybe surprising not higher. Well, this not higher. Star Wars, 1977.
Yeah, I would have had that or Jaws as number 1. I would have had Jaws as number 1, I think.
Number 5, Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Okay.
July the 3rd.
That was a summer film.
July the 3rd, 1991.
Nice.
I think what Terminator 2 has got going for it, it is one of the few movies that is such an improvement on the first one.
Yeah.
It
It's
expanded
so much
the
better.
universe, expanded the lore, and that we have been spending, 35 years
Trying to do it again.
trying to get that magic, that lightning back in the bottle. It's never happened. Fourth place, arguably the one that started it all, Jaws.
I was expecting that to be number one, I'm not going to lie.
June the 20th, 1975.
It was like the first summer blockbuster.
Yeah. Third place from 2015, Mad Max Fury Road.
Really?
People
love that
movie
film.
critics, they love this movie.
Yeah.
It's the scale of it, isn't it? It's all practical. It's literally it was years in the making, decades in the making.
Better than Jaws?
It's desert. It was really done, wasn't it?
Yeah.
People who love it, don't they?
Yeah,
That's
true.
all I'm saying. Second place.
Let me see if I can guess these ones.
I'm saying you're not guessing the second one. You
Okay.
may guess number one, because I think that's a fair shout.
Okay, give me some facts.
The movie in second place, according to this list, was released in 1979.
Oh, yeah, I'm not guessing it.
It made 203.6 million. I will say there have been many, many sequels. There's been a streaming show recently.
Okay.
It's a sci-fi movie. It's a horror movie.
Alien?
It is Alien. Yeah.
Okay. I don't like Alien.
And number one.
Yep.
From 1993.
Okay.
Directed by the master of the summer blockbuster, some would say.
Spielberg? 93.
Worldwide box office, just over $1 billion.
My mind's gone blank now.
You love this movie.
Go on.
It's Jurassic Park.
Oh, of course it is. I just couldn't think of
it's
the Spielberg
dinosaurs.
films then.
It's
Jurassic Park, that's a worthy number one.
It's a mix of practical effects, CGI at the time, still stands up.
Yeah, 100% still stands up.
I think...
I've no issue with that being number one.
Me neither.
I think that's fair.
Me neither.
I think that's fair and just and right.
What is that? I think when I think of what's the summer blockbuster, that is one of the ones that...
I
Jaws,
would
Jurassic
go
Park.
Jaws, Jurassic Park, Back to the Future.
I've got a
Shining.
random one as well.
Go on.
Because I remember going to see it multiple times at the cinema.
Yeah.
And it's very much a summer blockbuster for me. It's Independence Day.
Oh, yes. I love Independence Day. Because that was mostly practical as well. And
models
and stuff. But it doesn't hold up now.
I haven't seen it for...
I watched it not long ago and I was like, oh, these effects don't hold up. But it's a great film.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool. Good list. I enjoyed that. Well done.
I can post it in a Discord if you want to look at the other 89 that we didn't talk about.
Post it. Let's see what happens. I love when you just randomly post stuff as we're recording and nobody comments like...
Because it won't remember otherwise.
Yeah, but nobody comments like, why have you just posted a picture of Mario Casas? I love that. People just know your randomness. Cool. Right. I think we're done. Or nearly done. What are we watching on our movie show this week, Nick?
Come back on Thursday, wherever you find your podcast, you will find us. And you'll find us talking about this week's movie, which...
Nick has forgotten the name of.
Which is... I can't even remember what we watched. Which is called Like Dogs.
Well done. Like Dogs. We watched a movie called Like Dogs.
I'm going to say a horror movie.
You can say that if you want.
Okay. That's what I'm going to say.
I have plenty of thoughts about Like Dogs. So it would be an interesting episode. I'm pretty sure I know where you're at with it. And I'm hoping you're with me on it.
In this country, you can find it on Prime Video.
You can indeed, if you want to. Like Dogs. Go out and watch that. Do all the things on this video, like, subscribe, tell your nan, ding the bell, all that sort of stuff. Comment below, let us know if you enjoyed it. Let us know if you didn't enjoy it. And then we'll change shit. Do all of that. Go out and watch Like Dogs, and we'll be back on Thursday for our movie show and next Monday for another episode of this.
Cheers!
Bye!